Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, but you don't have to remember that. I think we've got just enough people to do the wave, but let's not. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see what we're working with. Starting us off, the 3 ingredients in a drink called the Chicago. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next on the list, a warning that should come with every IKEA futon. Vote away. Next up, a good name for a fictional town in Australia. And vote. Okay, next one. Like sleeps with the fishes, an odd way for a gangster to say someone's dead. Ready, set, vote! Next on deck, the one thing they don't show you on the Pentagon tour is the secret blank room. Vote on your devices. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. quit button if you can't think of something. Let's start this show. Number 1 on the list, it would be awesome if you could grow blank in a garden. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Up next, a rejected, less scary title for the movie Jaws. Okay, vote. Moving on, why are printer ink cartridges so expensive? Put in your votes. Coming up next, you might want to talk to your child if he names his teddy bear blank. It's voting time. And next, the title of a tell-all book by a former My Little Pony. Get to voting. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Complete the comic. Here's what everybody wrote. Okay, in round 3, you get to award both a gold and a silver medal to your top 2 quips. Have at it. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bring out the silver. And gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've hidden the secret to eternal youth somewhere in this game of Quiplash. The great thing about a fresh game is that right now, you're all tied for first place. And last. Here's round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. All right, let's have a look. The first prompt is a question the Riddler asks on a first date. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in the hopper, a good name for a movie starring a crime-fighting jockey and his horse. Vote now. And next is a name for a dating site for people over 80. Next in line, a really dumb name for a barber shop. Next prompt. You know you're old when you're at a bar and the bartender asks you blank. Time to vote. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's start this show. Our first prompt is a great pickup line to use in a retirement home. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one, a group that no tour bus driver ever wants to have assigned to their bus. Get to voting. Moving on, a good sign that Congress doesn't like you. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is the most awesome thing to say before you dramatically flip a scarf over your shoulder. Ready, set, vote! Next up, a good use for an abandoned mall. Okay, vote. Round two's at an end. Let's sneak a peek at the scoreboard. We've made it to round 3, the last dash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Follow these word lash instructions. Let's see the responses. Choose who gets a medal now. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And finally gold. Now we transform those medals into points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness. But don't worry, it's still a pretty chill night, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And anyone who I didn't get around to kidnapping yet can volunteer as an audience member and play along. It's just as deadly. Am I talking too much? I always overshare on a first kidnapping. Let's start the game. Okay now, first question. Fat Tuesday is always how many days before Easter? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 5 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah! I can't wait to see what you pick! The worst thing that can happen is you drink good to the last drop. If you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. Hey, at least now you know what poison tastes like. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number 1 to me. Let's try another one. I got into a fight with my neighbor again this morning. It's really eating me up. I was kind of rude. I rolled my eyes at him in a passive-aggressive way. Is that who I am? Is that me? I gotta fix it somehow. What's the phone number for edible arrangements? Time's running out. Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's drawing time. And no, this isn't drawful. I'm using it in a totally different way. Sheesh. Your worst nightmare. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, bad. Bad dog. Look at what you did. No. My patience is very... The votes are in. A tie. Wow. More pain to go around. That was almost as painful as your drawing. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. How about this? Which department does Dilbert work in? Answering now. And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you have the worst memory, you die. Don't forget. Here's the pattern again, folks. How did you do? You're all equally forgetful. I'm going to enjoy this. Well, this was certainly over quick. Guess I have some spare time to catch up on some DVR'd episodes of Watch What Happens Live. Andy Cohen is a hoot.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear.
Welcome to Trivia Night. I feel like we've done this before. We've done this before, right? I just didn't dream that. Weird. Well, let's get to it. Alright, first question. I'm asking for a friend. Which artery is located in a person's neck? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What's your spirit animal? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. Don't worry, this work is just ahead of its time. Here's how everybody's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Next question. When was the Panama Canal completed? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, I want to show you something. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you came up with. If you tie, you die. Only one player left, Tom. Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. I've got more questions for you. What body of water connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Atlantic Ocean? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Time to get your math on. Math, am I right? I wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. Aw, man, you're too good at math. Alright, next question. Which band had a one-armed drummer? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Don't just stand there. After that body. Mortal Kombat characters. Anytime today, kiddo. Beware of the darkness. James Bond movies. Time is up. Star Wars planets and moons. Decisions. close now. Now can you play with me forever? Candy bars with nougat. Anytime today, kiddo. The shadows are coming. Boy Scout ranks. Time is almost up. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Songs of Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Decisions. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Founding UN members. Anytime today, kiddo. Another life swap. Greek gods. I have to write some harder questions. So many kills. Democrats. Hurry up. Birthstones. He's almost up. Oh.
Welcome to TKO. I'm the Tournament Master. Pretty mysterious, huh? To learn my secret origin, check out TKO Comics issue 144. Shirt on, shirt fans. I brought you to T-Shirt Island to engage in deadly T-shirt combat. Each of you has the heart of a true warrior, which you'll find in a jar under your seat. Eat it now, or save it for later. Your winding path to victory starts here at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. What you draw is of no consequence. I mean, it's of some consequence, but don't stress out, basically. Use the suggestion button if you're out of ideas altogether. It's time for your first drawing, right now. Not bad, but let's see a little variety this time. You can change your line thickness with that little button, you know. Drawing 2, begin! Gorgeous, one more to go. Wow, me babies. Begin. Only seconds remain. Good, good, pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't give in to pride, use a suggestion if you need it. Go! Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Oh yes, this is going to be good. The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this. Excellent. Our combatants are ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your vote on your devices, that is. Versus... Battle! Versus... Break. Fight. Versus... Attack! Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Really put your back into it. Go! Write something. time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. Create your new shirt warrior. Feel good about that, Well, we'll see. Gauntlet 2. Versus... Fight. Versus... Attack! Versus... Fight for me, baby. Fight. A new challenger appears. Attack! Winners. The final gauntlet is upon us, and only the most worthy shirts from the previous rounds will compete. Prepare to cast your votes for the last time. Versus... Fight!
Whoa, shut up!
Versus... Engage one another in violence. Versus... Battle! We have a champion. My work here is done, but if you ever need me, you know what to do. Play the game again is what I mean.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'll be recording this info to blackmail all of you later. Couple quick words before we jump into the game, and it is skippable because I'm not a monster. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable.